Hello everyone and welcome back to Books and Babble. I hope you've all had a fantastic week. I certainly did. I spent the weekend at home with my parents for Easter, which was really nice actually. We didn't really do much, but that was nice in and of itself. Like, we just spent time together, which was really good. We're coming up after Easter now. I have essays and things to do in uni, which is a pain. I've only got 3 and a portfolio, and I've got 5 weeks to do it, I think, so I should be fine. But yes, so today I thought I would do the first review from the books on my TBR. So the one you wanted me to read first was The Final Empire, book 1 of the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson. That's this one here. Oh god, weird hands. So yeah, this book is so good. I'm really glad that that my friend Lizzie recommended it, and that I put it on this TBR, and that you guys voted for it to be first, because it was really enjoyable. It was funny, witty. It was like a some sort of quip on every page. It was just brilliant. So obviously the premise of the book is that there's the person who was supposed to defeat the Dark Lord, the Dark Power, didn't succeed. And so you kind of have this tyrannical hero figure who's kind of ruling over everybody, and has made the Scar are his slaves, basically. So the whole Scar race is oppressed and put down. So you've got the main characters. You've got Kelsier, who is hilariously funny. He's such a drama queen, and he has a flair for the dramatic, and he can't do anything without making a big production of it. It's brilliant. And he's sort of like the mastermind of the rebellion that they're setting up. So that's basically what it comes down to. They're getting together a group of people to rebel against the Lord Ruler, and take back the city, kind of thing. Yeah, it's just so good. I don't know what to say without giving it away. So Kelsier is our sort of main character, but or one of them anyway, and he is what's known as an Allomancer, or a Mistborn, and what that basically means is that if he ingests certain types of metal, he can burn them and kind of use them to do different things. There are 10 metals total, 8 basic, and then 2 more complex. And you kind of are introduced to these different metals throughout the novels, and they're kind of all linked. Tin enhances your senses. So if you are burning tin as an Allomancer, you can hear better, see better, you feel more clearly. All your senses are enhanced. Pewter, which is an alloy of tin, and its sort of pair, is it enhances your physical strength. So you are stronger, kind of thing. And all the metals do different things like that, but I shall let you read it and find out for yourself. Or if you've already read it, then obviously you know all this stuff. So yes, Kelsier is a Mistborn, and he can do all these different things with all the different metals. He encounters a girl called Vin, I think. I pronounce it Vin in my head, but I don't know. What do you guys say? Do you say Vin as in like short for Vincent, or vin as in the French for wine? I don't know. I'm going to stick with Vin. So yeah, he meets Vin, who is a Scar girl, and she is also an Allomancer. So yeah, you find out more about the inheritance of the powers and things, and there's a whole big plot, and they kind of have to infiltrate high society, and it's just amazing. It's really good, so well written. I have to say, the descriptions of the battles and the way that the characters use their allomancy. 2 of the metals, iron and steel, are kind of they have an effect on metals outside your body. So with iron, you can push on metals around you. So if you've got a coin, you can push it away from you. But if there's a big metal container, if you push against that, you'll push yourself away from it, kind of thing. Similarly, steel is a pulling metal, so you can pull on that steel container and pull yourself towards it, or you can pull on the spoon and bring it towards you. It's really, really cool. But the descriptions of how they use them, of how they use their different metals, and kind of teaching Vin how to make best use of each of the ones, it's really, really interesting. The way that they kind of go about infiltrating, as I say, the higher society, and the way that they plan to overthrow the Lord Ruler, it's just really, really great. The ending, it was actually more of a full book than I expected. I sort of thought that, you know, it would leave me on a massive cliffhanger, which it really didn't. I was kind of surprised, actually, with the ending. Obviously, I won't tell you what that is. But, so, if you didn't enjoy it, you didn't enjoy the writing style, you could just read the first book to give it a go, and you probably wouldn't be too, you know, disappointed that you wouldn't get to the rest of the story, if you see what I mean. So there's obviously more story to come, because there are 2 other books which I may have bought on Amazon about 5 minutes after I finished reading this one. So yeah, it is more of a complete book than I expected, and I'm slightly concerned because quite a lot of people on reviews and things have said that while the first book was really, really good, the second and third didn't kind of live up to those expectations, kind of thing. But I'm hoping that they will be as enjoyable, and I'll at least get the full story. I'm just really, really looking forward to reading more. There is a slight bit of romance in there if you do like reading for romance, but I usually read solely romance novels, and I'm really glad that this didn't have as much romance in as some of the other books that I've read in the past. Actually, it was good that it was more focused on the battle and the strategy and Vin herself. I mean, Vin, when you meet her, is I think 16. Yeah, she's 16 when you first meet her. And so it's quite nice that she's not catapulted straight into a romantic relationship, which is what you get with a lot of books. So yeah, really, I don't think there's much more I can say. See, I want to give it a 5 out of 5, but I don't know. What you probably realise about me is that I find it difficult to find bad points in in books. If there are things that annoy me, they really, really annoy me, and I don't like the book at all. But if they're just minor niggles, then I think it's the best book I've ever read every time I read a new book. Do you know what? I'm just going to give it a 5 out of 5. So no, this is really, really enjoyable. Really, really glad that I read it. So looking forward to reading the next 2. Anybody who's read it, please let me know what you thought. And let me know what you thought of the other 2 as well, because I'm interested to see if other people think that the second and third books weren't as good. I don't know, but I'm going to find out for myself soon enough. So I try not to give too much away, but also tell you actually what I thought of the book, and some stuff that's not just in the blurb that you can find out anyway. Oh, you really can't see me at all, can you? But I haven't got much more to say, really. So yeah, I'm just gonna sign off, and then I have to head to the library and start some work on my essays. Hit like if you've enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you've read the Mistborn series. I'd really like to hear from you, hear what you thought. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. I post new videos every Friday, and yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you next week. Bye!